Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we'll be working on the TRX-4M a little bit. This is completely stock, and I saw a cool body from Injura that I want to put on here. So we'll be working on building that today, and we'll see how that goes. All right, guys, and here it is. We'll go ahead and open it up, take a look at it. Looks like we got some instructions, stickers, a couple bags of parts, a little tree of some chrome parts, and here it is, the actual hard body. Let's get this out and take a look at it. Oh, and we got a window that fell out. All right, this is the Army Green hard body Jeep from Injura. Looks really cool, looks really good in person. Oh, looks like this top comes off. Okay, well, let's take a look at the instructions and we'll get started. All right, guys, it seems pretty straightforward. Doesn't look like it should be too bad. We got all the parts laid out here. Doesn't look like there's a ton of pieces to it. So based on the directions here, it looks like we need 6 of these. Okay, so that went together pretty easy. All right, well, after putting this together, it kind of seems like we actually should have kept this roof on the actual truck. Based on how it was laid out in the instructions, I thought I was supposed to do this separately and put it together, but we need to be able to hook these screws to use these holes as well. So we'll have to unscrew the windshield off of this, put the roof on top of it, and then put the windshield on underneath is what it looks like we'll have to do. Okay, so now with this in here, we can put the windshield inside, and now we'll tighten it. And it looks like it kind of snaps into the sides as well. Okay, and there we go. So if you guys do end up building this, you got to put the roof on and then this inside there. I just pulled this as like step 1, like I'm supposed to do this first and then put it into the body, but just have to do this in the body. Now just kind of looking at it, we'll start getting these pieces installed. Now it looks like these just kind of snap in. Yeah, it doesn't appear like there's any type of screws here. Seems a little loose. Maybe go back and glue that. It's not falling out, so. Well, this one snapped in a lot better. This side's pretty loose, but this side snapped in pretty good. Okay, and now we have these little pieces that go on the hood here. Okay, that one snapped good. Yeah, it seems like both pieces that are on the left side snapped really good, but these two are just are a lot looser. I mean, I'm just kind of picking parts as I go here. So we'll put these lights in. Those just kind of pushed in. It's still loose though. Not sure if maybe it would be better to glue some of this, or they should just kind of all snap in. Just some of this seems loose, where if you were actually kind of running it, it might pop out. Especially this side seems pretty loose, but we'll see. And yeah, I guess let's just put all these little accessories on first. It looks like they're both the same, so it shouldn't matter which wiper goes on which side. Okay, so those snapped in there. And we got door handles. Okay, well, these door handles at least snapped in good. On that side anyway, this side didn't snap in. Okay, got our door handles in. So these mirrors actually look like they're 2 pieces here. I don't know if they'll focus, but got that in. Okay, and it looks like we got some pieces here for the mirrors, these 2. We got these little mirror pieces off the tree, and it'll just kind of file down these rough edges on there. Okay, we got those filed, and we'll just put these in here, like so. And there we go. Got our mirror done. Here's the mirror, swivels in and out. I didn't even notice this, but that little light already fell out. Okay, we got both our mirrors on there. So here's the rest of the pieces on this chrome tree. I'm going to go ahead and just take them all off and get them filed down. And then I might as well just take these off too on this tree and get them filed down. Okay, we got all our pieces nice and smooth here. All our lights, all this chrome. So now we'll work on this grill. It looks like we'll need our 2x6mm screws for this. So I'm going to assume it's these. These are the only ones that I have here that are actually not labeled. These are the 3x6, 2x5, so I'm going to assume these are the 2x6s. And it looks like we just need our chrome piece, our headlight, and just put this in here. And then looks like we just screw this in. Yeah, so the instructions say 2x6s, but these 2x5s actually worked a lot better. So I'm not sure if that's correct, but we got a lot of extras and it definitely screwed in a lot easier than those other ones did. Looks like this just pops right in. Looks pretty good. The thing I'm noticing though so far is it's just not very consistent. Some of these pieces pop in really nice. Some are falling out. So might have to go back and actually put some glue on some of these pieces. But other than that, it's been going together pretty easy so far. And it looks like we pretty much got everything done at the front. Now we'll move, I guess, to the gas cap, and we'll move to the spare tire rack and these rear lights next. Okay, there we go. We got both the taillights in. Wasn't too bad. Took a little bit to figure it out. Just had to look at the diagrams and do some test fitting. Overall, not bad. And we'll go ahead and put this gas cap in. Snapped in good. So now we'll go ahead and put this tire mount in. Tire mount in our clip just goes here. And then on the inside, this body clip hooks on here. And for this, we need the 3x6 screws. Might be a little hard to get these in here with the angle. But if we could just get one of them started, I guess we could just put it straight up in the air like this. Just drop them in there. Okay, we got them all in there, so we'll just kind of do a final tightening. So now as far as what's on these instructions, that's pretty much it. That's all it tells us to do. That's it. So I guess we'll pull our Land Rover over here and try to figure it out. Okay, so just kind of looking at the old body, it looks like we'll have to bolt this to the front here. Yeah, it doesn't actually show you mounting this. Well, we got that front body mount screwed on now. And it comes with its own bumper mounts, it looks like. But yeah, let's get these out of here. Okay, and that should just slide right in. So here it is with the rear bumper attached. So if you get this kit, I definitely would not use the included bracket that comes with the Injura kit. Just use the stock one. It fit no issues. That Injura one, I couldn't get it all the way. It was contacting the ESC here. I just couldn't push it down far enough. Now let's work on the front bumper. We'll do the same thing with the front bumper. We'll put the stock bracket on instead of the Injura one and see if that has better fitment. Okay, so we'll work on getting these lights put back in here. So just kind of comparing the Injura bumper to the stock. When I try to put these covers back on, it's not exactly lining up to secure the light into the Injura bumper. Yeah, it doesn't look like I can get the stock little headlight inserts to fit to secure the lights in place. Yeah, it just doesn't appear these stock little headlight holders will work with these Injura bumpers with where I need to mount the screw to. Not really sure how secure that's going to be long term without that little plate holding it in place. Okay guys, I was just looking at the little pieces we have left. We have these little lights to go in here. These are also extremely loose. Those might fall out at some point. Did not really snap in place there. With that, I think we actually got to the end of this install. Man, what a disaster this is turning out to be. This tab is just angled so much that I can't pull it back to actually free it from the bracket in there. So even though I used the stock front, it looks like I might have to use the one included with the Injura. Looks like this is actually has more of a cutout than the stock to maybe allow that clip to be able to get out. Well, we did get it off. Definitely wasn't the smoothest. Okay, so we'll see if that's any easier. Put this door handle back on while we're at it. Yeah, that's another part that just sits, doesn't really pop in. Okay, so we'll see if that stock front bracket, or the Injura front clip is better here. Oh yeah, that was way easier using the Injura one. There it is. Okay, well, we got it officially all bolted up. There we go. Yeah, not bad. And my door handle fell off again when I did that. Yeah, it should work, I think. The only thing I don't really like, I guess, is this is on a pretty, it looks like this could snap. You know, there's not a whole lot of support on that clip back there. Just kind of looking at the stock support compared to this one. You know, it's definitely probably be careful, you know, trying to get the rear clip on and off. Yeah, so it's not too bad. You just probably have to be a little careful. And there we have it, guys. There is the Jeep Injura body. I think it looks pretty good. All right, and there we go.